You wake up, not because your body is rested, but because an alarm forces you awake. You reach for your phone before you even remember your own name. Within seconds, you are no longer in your bed. You are inside a system, and the system already owns today. 38 minutes. That's the average American commute, twice a day, 5 days a week. You spend 76 minutes traveling to a place where you will spend the best hours of your life doing something that isn't yours. The train is full of people staring at screens. No one looks at each other anymore. You arrive at a building made of glass and steel. You scan a badge, walk through corridors that smell like recycled air and instant coffee. You sit in a chair under fluorescent lights that mimic daylight but feel nothing like the sun. And for the next 8 to 10 hours, you will perform tasks that generate wealth for someone else. This is called employment. Let's talk about what you actually traded today. Not money, not effort, time. You traded 8 hours of your life, hours you will never get back, for a number on a screen. That number is then traded for rent, for food, for the subscription services that keep you distracted enough to forget what you just gave away. You are not paid for your time. You are paid just enough to come back tomorrow. Your phone knows you better than you know yourself. It knows when you're bored, lonely, anxious, aroused. It knows exactly how long to let you scroll before giving you what you want. 3 seconds of satisfaction, then emptiness, then 3 more seconds. This is not an accident. This is engineering. Your attention is the most valuable resource on earth. Not oil, not gold. Attention. Billion-dollar corporations compete for seconds of your focus. They hire psychologists, neuroscientists, engineers, all to keep you looking at a screen. Every notification is a bid. Every like is a transaction. You think you're using your phone, but your phone is using you. Let's do some math. You have 78 years on average. Subtract childhood. You don't control that. Subtract sleep. 56,000 hours gone. Subtract work. 90,000 hours gone. Subtract commuting, eating, chores, obligations. What's left? About 9 years of actual discretionary life. 9 years to be who you are, and most of that time you'll be too tired to use it. Why don't you leave? Because you're afraid. Afraid of losing health insurance, afraid of falling behind on rent, afraid of being judged, afraid of the gap in your resume. This fear is not natural. It was designed. The system doesn't need walls to keep you inside. It just needs you to be scared of what's outside. The middle class was not an accident. It was engineered in the 1950s to create a stable workforce, educated enough to operate machines, obedient enough not to question them. You are taught to follow instructions, memorize answers, sit still, raise your hand. School didn't teach you to think, it taught you to comply. And when you graduated, you walked right into the system you were designed for. You are not broken. You are functioning exactly as intended. Success is a moving target. First it's a degree, then it's a job, then it's a promotion, then it's a house, then it's a bigger house. You spend decades chasing a finish line that doesn't exist. And by the time you realize the game was rigged, you're too old to start over. This is not failure. This is the plan. What did it cost you? Your marriage, maybe. You were too tired to be present. Your kids, you missed the recital, the game, the moment they needed you. Your body, your back hurts. You don't sleep well. You take pills to manage the anxiety. Your friendships, you keep saying you'll call, but you never do. You traded your life for security, and the cruelest part, you are never secure. There is another way, not easy, not guaranteed, but real. It's called leverage. Instead of trading time for money, you build systems that generate money while you sleep. Digital products, automated services, content that works for you. This isn't a fantasy. Millions of people have done it, but you were never taught this because the system needs workers, not owners. You have a choice, not between jobs, not between cities, between systems. You can continue trading your life in 8-hour increments until you're 65 and hope there's something left, or you can choose to build something that doesn't require your constant presence. The question is not whether you can, the question is whether you will, because the system will not give you permission. You have to take it. Look at yourself, not at who you want to be, at who you are right now, exhausted, distracted, in debt, waiting for the weekend. This is your life, not someday, now, and every day you wait is another day you give to the system. So here's the question you need to answer tonight, not tomorrow, not next week, tonight. When you close your eyes, whose life are you living, yours or theirs? You are not living your life, but you could be. The system won't save you. Your job won't save you. One more promotion won't save you. Only you can decide that your time is worth